Most men think women are complicated. They're not. What's complicated is how men behave around them. Because the harder a man tries to impress a woman, the harder she becomes. But once you understand anti-simp behavior, everything changes. Women stop playing games. They stop testing as much. And some even start chasing you without you asking. This isn't luck, it's psychology. Let's start with the truth. Being a simp has nothing to do with being nice. It has nothing to do with kindness. And it has nothing to do with respect. Simp behavior is approval addiction. It's when your confidence depends on her reactions, when your mood changes based on her replies, when you overtext, overexplain, and overgive, hoping she chooses you. Women sense this instantly, not logically, emotionally. Neediness feels unsafe, and anything that feels unsafe kills attraction. That's why so many men say, "I did everything right, and she still lost interest." Nothing went wrong. Your mindset leaked. Here's what most men never understand. Attraction does not grow through effort. It grows through contrast. If you are always available, always chasing, always trying to prove something, there is no tension, no mystery, no emotional pull. Chasing communicates one message. I need you more than you need me. And the moment that message is felt, attraction begins to fade. Anti-simp behavior fixes this by removing desperation. So what is anti-simp behavior? It is not ignoring women, it is not being rude, and it is not pretending to be alpha. Anti-simp behavior means you are centered. Your happiness does not depend on one woman. Your schedule does not collapse for attention. Your identity stays intact. You do not rush connection, you allow it. You do not force chemistry, you observe it. This energy is rare, and women feel it immediately, because a man who does not chase feels like a man with options. Here is the mental shift that changes everything. You stop asking, "Does she like me?" And you start asking, "Does she add value to my life?" This shift changes your entire presence. You speak slower, you text less, you stop explaining yourself, you become comfortable with pauses, with silence, with uncertainty, and suddenly women lean in. Because you are no longer auditioning, you are evaluating. Now let's talk about behavior. First, you do not reward low effort. If she gives short replies, you do not perform harder. You pull back calmly, without emotion. Second, you respect your time. You do not cancel plans to be available on demand. You do not rearrange your life for attention. Third, you are comfortable with silence. You do not double text. You do not chase replies. Silence creates space. Space creates curiosity. Fourth, you do not negotiate attraction. No convincing, no pleading, no proving you are different. Attraction cannot be argued into existence. Here is the most powerful behavior of all. You are willing to walk away, not as a tactic, not as manipulation, but because you truly can. You understand that walking away is better than staying where you are not valued. This one trait alone separates men instantly. Now let's explain why women become easy around this energy. When women sense anti-simp behavior, they do not feel hunted. They do not feel pressured. They do not feel like they owe you anything. So they relax. And relaxed women open up faster. They flirt more. They invest more. They stop testing. They stop pulling away. Not because you are controlling the situation, but because you are not trying to. That is the paradox. The less you need validation, the more attractive you become. Here's something important. Women do not fall for words. They fall for emotional safety. Anti-simp behavior creates that safety because you are not clinging. You are not seeking reassurance. You are not afraid of losing them. That calm confidence is what attraction responds to. Now listen carefully. The fastest way to destroy this energy is switching back to approval seeking once she shows interest. Many men stay grounded until she starts liking them. Then they overtext. They become available at all hours. They abandon their routine. Attraction is not built once. It is maintained. Consistency is everything. Anti-simp behavior is not a phase. It is a baseline. It is how you move, how you speak, how you choose. You do not change once attention arrives. You stay centered. Here is the truth. Anti-simp behavior is not about manipulating women. It is about respecting yourself. When you stop chasing validation, women do not feel pressured. They feel curious. And curiosity is where attraction begins. Understand this, and dating stops feeling hard. It stops feeling confusing. It starts feeling natural.